right, welcome everybody to another great episode of the Alford Sports Talk Show. I'm Alan, and today we're gonna do something really cool. We're gonna actually do a video in response to you guys. That's right. We had a customer of this 48 volt PRORUN 48 volt 38-inch lawnmower have issues putting on the mulcher. And right here's the mulcher here. It's on. This is what the finished product should look like. I'm gonna demonstrate how you install this because one of the customers had difficulty doing it. They requested me to do a video for them. So that's what I'm doing here. Make sure everybody's happy here on the Alford Sports Talk Show, especially somebody who had the due diligence to watch this video, watch one of our prior videos, and go ahead and purchase the PRORUN 48 volt lawnmower. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your request, and I'm on that request today. But first, before we go ahead and demonstrate, gotta thank my great sponsor. And that's none other than Chef G's Florida barbecue sauce. So delicious and addicting, you may need a support group. Definitely feel free to visit Chef G's right here in beautiful Tampa, Florida at 301 South 22nd Street, Tampa, Florida. If you can't come down to Tampa, that's okay. Visit Chef G's right at flbbqsauce.com, and it's flbbqsauce.com. Don't forget that great sauce. We appreciate your support here on the Alford Sports Talk Show. So without further ado, let's go ahead and demonstrate how to put the mulching kit on. All right, so this is the finished product. You see here, this is the mulching kit, okay? It is a little difficult to put on, I will say that much. It does take a little bit of strength, and you wanna be careful because make sure everything is off. Make sure that you are at arm's way, you know. Make sure there's no kids around because it isn't as easy as it looks. So you wanna take this little hook, there's a little hole here, and you want to stretch this rubber into that hole. Okay, I'm actually removing it. As you can see, it's not that easy, but you got to kind of play with it. Okay, got it out. Got to put a little elbow strength into it. It's on there tight, that's for sure. Okay, and you got to repeat the process with the one in the front. The good news is once you get one of them off, it is a little easier to get the other one off. So this is the mulch kit here, and I would say that I actually keep the mulch kit on the lawnmower at all times. Reason being because I feel like you get a better cut and it cuts the grass a lot smaller, plus you don't have grass shooting out. I had it like this before, and unless you have really, really tall grass, this is the way to go. You understand? I usually keep this on all the time. It makes the grass cut beautifully because it cuts it more than once, cuts it up finer. You don't have mess all over the driveway. You don't have to worry about blowing your grass in the neighbor's yard or against the fence line. So this is actually a really cool item that PRORUN provides for you. So to install it, you take these holes, you lift this up, again, make sure the lawnmower is off, and you just take this little hook. There is a hole here, and you put the hole in the rear. I find it easier to do the back first. And this rubber is strong, so just want to kind of hook it in. Let me just get it in here. And again, it is a little tricky. But once it's on, the good thing is you're good to go. Almost got it on. Man, it was so much easier to take off, that's for sure. Okay. Yep, you slide it underneath, get it in the hole. Okay. There is a little hook here. You just want to kind of guide this hook underneath this spring. Again, guide it underneath the spring. Okay, that kind of gives you a little bit of leverage. Then you want to kind of hook it onto the front. Okay. Okay, so you make sure that hook is underneath. And this is the reason why I keep it on here, because it is a little tricky. But the good news is once it's on, just don't mess with it, just leave it on. Unless you have to take it off. You got really tall grass. That's a reason for you to keep the grass cut at a little distance. But you put a little elbow room, it's on there tight. See? And this took me a couple minutes. Again, there's a hole here in the back and the front. You kind of have to wiggle it. These bands are tight. So you kind of have to use a little bit of elbow grease, and you get it on. Make sure that hook is back on there, And this is the finished product. It looks just like this. No grass is coming out of here. I keep the mulcher kit on. And again, I feel like it gives you a better cut. No grass. Good news is once it's on, you don't have to worry about shooting grass all over the place. My other lawnmower did not have the mulching kit, so it just, I had to be careful with shooting grass in the neighbor's yard and stuff like that. This one I don't have to worry. It's on there. Leave it and forget it. Make sure you have the key off. Do not have it in. Make sure you do this and be careful. Don't let go of that band because it is strong. You don't want to get hurt. But the good news is once it's on, you put it on, forget it. So in ending, please don't forget to support my good friend, Chef G's Florida barbecue sauce. So delicious and addicting. You may need a support group. Don't forget to get that great sauce, flbbqsauce.com. And it's flbbqsauce.com or 301 South 22nd Street, Tampa, Florida. I want to thank you for watching another great episode of the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. I want to thank also the requests for me to do this video. So thank PRORUN for giving me the opportunity to do the review. You never know where things are going to go, but I appreciate you guys watching, your support. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Help support. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free to be nice. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you guys again on the next episode of the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. Be blessed, be well, and smile today. Take care for now.